Homebrewing beer, simplified guide to your first brew. Making beer at home is a rewarding experience. Here is a straightforward step-by-step guide to get you started on brewing your first batch of beer right in your kitchen. Step 1. Gather your ingredients and equipment. You will need malt extract, hops, yeast, and water. Essential equipment includes a large pot, at least 3 to 5 gallons, a fermentation vessel, an airlock, a siphon, bottles, and sanitizing solution. Step 2. Sanitize all equipment. Sanitation is crucial to avoid contamination. Thoroughly clean and sanitize all your equipment before beginning the brewing process. Use a no-rinse sanitizing solution for ease. Step 3. Boil the wort in your large pot. Bring about 2 to 3 gallons of water to a boil. Add the malt extract and hops according to your recipe, typically boiling for about an hour. This mixture is called wort. Step 4. Cool the wort. Quickly cool the wort by placing the pot in an ice bath or using a wort chiller. It's essential to bring the temperature down to around 70 degrees Fahrenheit to avoid bacteria growth. Step 5. Transfer to fermentation vessel. Once the wort is cooled, transfer it to your sanitized fermentation vessel. Add additional water to bring the total volume to 5 gallons. Then, sprinkle the yeast over the top. Step 6. Fermentation. Attach the airlock to the fermentation vessel and let it sit in a dark, cool place, around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 1 to 2 weeks. You'll see bubbles in the airlock, which means fermentation is occurring. Step 7. Bottling. Once fermentation is complete, sanitize your bottles and siphon. Transfer the beer from the fermentation vessel to the bottles, leaving some headspace. You may need to add priming sugar to each bottle for carbonation. Step 8. Carbonation and aging. Cap the bottles and store them at room temperature for about 1 to 2 weeks to carbonate. After this period, move the bottles to a refrigerator and let them age for a few more weeks for improved flavor. Step 9. Enjoy your homemade beer. Once aged, your homemade beer is ready to enjoy. Open a bottle, pour it into a clean glass, and savor the fruits of your labor. Remember, homebrewing can be as simple or as complex as you make it. Experiment with different recipes and techniques to find what you enjoy the most. Happy brewing!